So I'm currently talking to you on Steam. So hi, sorry for the bad mic quality. My headset broke, so I had to get my old Logi one. And it wasn't connected to the recording device I'm using, so I recorded a 20-minute video about how much I love your map and how much I have a nerd boner over it. And dude, NSFW, man, hello? And it did not record my voice, so it was just me gesticulating. Okay, CT. Okay, so this is CT spawn. Cool. My first thing, the minimap. Figure that out. I'm just speedrunning through this. I was gushing over it and masturbating over it earlier, but I'm just gonna go fast. Because you probably want a condensed video. Make it so that... Never mind! I don't want that. I didn't know you... It's good. Make nades go... Oh. No, I did want that. That's perfect! I hope you designed this so nades could be thrown through this, because that is just exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy about that. I didn't realize that would even work in the first one. I didn't know that vent was breakable. I tried knifing it, I think. Okay, so first point was I love this. This is brilliant. The wings that you made, like if you notice up here, that you have to wrap all the way around this area, it punishes CT aggression. I love that. The only thing I think is it needs a counter where it punishes T aggression this way. So a T peeks here and it gets opt. Right? The opper sitting here. Hold on. Give me that weapon. Motherfucker. You're holding here. And you shoot someone. In the time that it takes for you to get to the next spot where you can hide and hold an angle and scope in, the person that was right behind the guy that got shot should not be able to peek you. You should be able to get away and behind an angle before that, forcing the T's to like throw flashes off shit and try to get rid of you, right? Which would be just the absolute most perfect way to balance this part of the map, right? Cool. I do love that. This wall right here, get the fuck rid of this. And this map, this wall, just all gone, all gone. And make it so that, like, if you understand the function of cache, the truck, white truck, on A site, where like someone can sit far back and play retake, right? So it's they can't push forward from the position without getting really exposed. That's why you have to remove this and this, right? So like the T's can get an easy view and move this maybe further back. But like someone holding here would just be able to snipe the shit out of them. You're right, I don't even... Oh yeah, this. Fuck this. This... No more doors! You like doors too much. I've noticed that. I don't really understand the purpose of that. Get rid of that. That's just too fast to like a rotate and shit. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. There's already 2 spots for them to retake. They don't... 3, 4. They don't need more. This is comparable to this ramp thing. This comparable to marquee, D_marquee, where it's like you have to elevate, and I think that's wonderful. Like, you have no idea how pleased I am about that. I know it's not really in my voice. Hey, monster. It's not in my voice, but I am very proud, happy about that. Get rid of this. This should be more box, so you can't peek over on this side. Maybe, I don't know, have like a pop-up spot here or something? I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. Make it so that they're limited to like 2 spots. Well, 1 spot, which is like an easy ground peek, which they can jiggle peek, and then a spot they have to commit to, where they have to jump up to take the fight. Instead of being able to dodge here, then ooh, fake you out. Ooh, fake you out. Ooh, bet you didn't see that coming, right? Because those battles are always gay and not really fun. One more thing on this site. Not sure if you intended this. Fucking hell, why did I miss that jump? Okay, this is embarrassing. I'm pretty sure this was not intended, right? Cool, but probably not intended. Move this up, and I'll explain why in a second. Block this off. We don't need that. Block that off. We don't need that either. I hate that. How'd that blind me? Oh, it fell. This is fine. If that's blocked off, you don't really need that. There's just one battle you take. Narrow this down a little bit. Shorten this so, like, that's the end over there. There's, like, none of this backward shit. Like, it ends there. None of that bad shit. Fuck. Bad clipped. Whatever. That's fine. This is my favorite part of the map. Like, well, no. I love this. This is beautiful. This is just perfectly well-made map making. This is an example of something like a map making master would think up. Angle up here. I'll get to that later. One angle there that's not really that big of a problem, and one angle here. You can clear like only 50%, but you have to swing wide to clear these, right? Perfectly curved wall, right? It does not allow for you to just peek without getting exposed to many angles. Love this. Love this. This is nice. This is nice, right? I don't know what that is. Get rid of that. That's just not needed. Up to this heaven part, we're going to call this B mid. That's going to be A mid. It's going to kind of like imitate the style here, if you see what I'm going for. Like a split to both sides, right? So on the minimap, if you see this, make it kind of like this. So we don't need that big goofy space here and big goofy space here, and maybe not as much of a big goofy space here, right? And there's no more windows. No, in mid now. Fuck that. CTs are not going to be able to control that immediately, right? They have to put more people on the A site, which is more of a classic take on CS, which also means that they don't have to have as many openings on the A site, which makes your map less complicated, which is just beautiful. But what I was saying, make it so that you can't jump out here. There's a jump that I tried, and I think you can get from there to there. So make sure you clip that. There to there is probably possible, and maybe there to there. I'm not entirely sure, because this is walkable, so maybe make you slide off of that. I don't know. As I was saying, you can take the shot here, get rid of this, get rid of this, make it so like there's no real fallback into this corner. None of that. You need to like choose this. None of this. You need to choose the spot, and you need to play the spot. And if you get caught aggressive, you gotta run away, right? That's what I need here. You take this battle, and there's this long punish for the aggression in map control, where the person you were punishing can beat you there, right? I love that. That's just beautiful. It really is. This, get rid of that, please. We'll get to this in a second. This is just no. Your map was beautiful, but this is not needed. Just get rid of this entirely, and I honestly think it'll be so much better. That's just wonky, and like the elevations and more doors are not needed in any map ever. Just like a squeaky door. Everyone hates the damn thing. None of this. No ramp here. Cut here to here off. So like a T could throw a flashbang here. And then before it pops, they can turn this corner. So like they can get there and shoot off a shot and peek before it, which is very common strategy. Otherwise, you don't really need to worry about them. They could just hide, wait until flash and peek, like long doors, whatever. Not needed. Cool. I'm letting you know about this. Okay. You can't walk diagonal between that. Volvo, please fix. God, this is going fast. This is nice. Just try to picture it without that. Picture a streamlined, maybe make this a little bit thinner, but have this big, big walkway. And then the punish for the aggression into here from here. The punish by moving that up and making someone up there be able to watch into there, right? Beautiful. That would be wonderful. Because they can get double peeks, so they get punished for peeking, but it's also extremely valuable map information. So that would actually give a reason to want to ever smoke this off. So you could just stare over the smoke and just elim anyone standing here. Which is beautiful. Oh my god, it turns me on. One more thing on this site. I love these spots. Add more depth on the back of site. There's nothing here. Like add a little loop here, kind of like Seasons C on like the upper of A. Like you can go either direction. I like that. That's nice. Helps it hold. And it's just one simple Molotov that the T's can throw to flush out that spot. Not needed. Please get rid of that. Beautiful. This is just such a... Oh, dude, I was nerdgasming so hard in the other video. Like the train spot, like, just being able to throw and having, like, a teammate, like, flash you in from there. So sexy, so sexy. Cut down the rotation times here, right? So, because this is gone, you can just kind of, like, crunch that a little bit. I don't really know. That's something I want to leave to your discretion. This window just should not be here. This is the elevation. Get rid of this and have this doorway be the elevation to get over to B. So it's not like two little dodgy ways, right? It's only one angle. Pop dog. Ah, nice reference. Punish aggression here. I also want to point out, I love that you added so many curvy things. Curvy things are beautiful because you can bounce flashes off them and do cool stuff with them. Make this, I don't know, fix this so it's like somehow easier, and not that spot, I don't think. But like this is, I don't know, this feels awkward going, like it's 3 different angles. Like this is low, medium, fast. And it just feels weird, right? If you're gonna add more crates into this mid area, either add more of these, but like make them almost fully wallbangable, so like someone standing behind them can't just sit there, you can clear them out, because that adds so much to the dynamic of a map, right? That's just such a nice thing to do. Or have few spots that are trucks like this. This area doesn't make much sense to me. So, since this is gone, get rid of this truck, and maybe have a stack of boxes like somewhere here. I don't know, but make it so that there's a little bit of cover here. But also, it's wall bangable, right? So, CTs that get aggressive can be wall banged out and they're forced to move back, and T's that get aggressive can be wall banged out. Which is nice. I like it. Wow, I really did that fast, didn't I? Okay, well, is that it? That's it, right? I think I covered everything. Yeah, I love your map. I do. I sincerely do. It's my favorite map I've ever playtested, to be honest. I think it could be, like, the single best map I've ever played. Besides maybe, like, Old Nuke, which was the love of my life for the longest time. And Overpass, because I'm just a pog chomp on it. Again, get rid of this. I hate it. I love it, dude. Keep up the good fucking work. I love, like, there's a perfect blend of you're almost there, of, like, punishing aggression. No, none of this. Oh, I like this. No, keep this. You, like, have to have a teammate boost you up? I like it. Never mind. Say that. Because it's like you can't really, once you fall off there, there's no way to get back. It's an even bigger fucking punish for aggression. I like it, dude. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you for fucking hitting me up. I enjoyed this thoroughly.